Exploitation Section. Exhibitors Trade Review. June 10th, 1922. Are Seattle usherettes competing with Atlanta's? This bunch of maids, all dolled up, handled the crowds that visited the Strand, Seattle, Washington, during the run of United Artists' Orphans of the Storm. They made the sign under which they are standing easier to read. The Tower Block, Saginaw, Michigan, is a flatiron-shaped building at the intersection of 5 streets in the center of the city, and the management of the Mecca Theater drew a royal flush when they covered this corner with billing for United Artists' Orphans of the Storm. The Standard, Cleveland, Ohio, got up a good display for Universal's Conflict without much expense by using beaverboard and posters. The logs in front, as well as the fence on the right, are imitation, while on the left 2 large posters were used. The display was balanced by a banner hanging just over the entrance to the theater. The Superba, Los Angeles, went after South Sea atmosphere in their lobby decorations for Universal's Man to Man. The display was not costly by any means, but it was arranged so artistically it attracted quite a lot of attention, and received a great many compliments from all who saw it. Building a temporary marquee was one of the means used by the Strand, Memphis, Tennessee, to attract attention of passersby to the fact that they were playing a special feature. The huge cutout letters on the latticework and also suspended from the canopy told them this feature was Goldwyn's Theodora. A novel and profitable bit of exploitation was put over by manager Joe Jackson of the Strand, Marshalltown, Iowa, for Paramount's Rent Free, when he constructed this little house and placed it in the center of his lobby. How interesting it really proved to the citizens of Marshalltown was reflected in the box office count-up after the run. Manager McClure of the Strand, Emporia, Kansas, put out this ballyhoo for Paramount's Fool's Paradise. What could be more appropriate than foolishness to exploit Fool's Paradise? Manager Burns of the Beecham, Orlando, Florida, changed his box office into a pay office for First National's Payday. Instead of paying out, he received from the waiting line. Manager Noble of the Liberty, Portland, Oregon, used a large cutout of Norma Talmadge against a background of a garden scene made of papier-mâché posts and imitation trellis as a lobby decoration for First National's Smilin' Through. It was placed in the lobby 2 weeks in advance of the playdate. Even Luther Burbank would have looked with interest at this floral window tie-up for First National's Smilin' Through while it was playing at the Olympia, New Haven, Connecticut. The manager of the Olympic told the citizens of Wichita Falls, Texas he was playing First National's Molly O with a huge electric sign 28 feet high and 3 feet wide. When United Artists' Orphans of the Storm was playing the Providence Opera House, Providence, Rhode Island, it was a draw as to which attracted the most attention, this window or the picture. The simplicity of the window is one of the things that made it so attractive. The New Theater, Baltimore, Maryland, put out a ballyhoo for RC's Queen of the Turf that was led by Morvich's rival. His rival, however, was the racehorse in Queen of the Turf. This made a splendid ballyhoo, as interest in Morvich is now at fever heat. His name on the lead horse made people talk. 2 of the windows arranged by manager Creamer of the Strand, Chillicothe, Ohio, for First National's Mother O' Mine. The one on the left is a tie-up with a shoe store, while on the right is one with a music store, in which a large cutout from a poster was used. Creamer got hold of a big window of a furniture store, in which kitchen cabinets were featured along with a large poster of First National's Mother O' Mine. The tie-up is a good one, as kitchen cabinets are appreciated by mothers, whether old or young, and women nearly always stop to look at a display of them. The manager of the Empress, Dal's organ, succeeded in evolving something new when he did over the front of his theater to represent a Persian garden in order to obtain atmosphere of the Near East in conjunction with his showing of First National's One Arabian Night. Ferns and foliage hung from the ceiling of the marquee, with streamers running down to complete the effect.